Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Before You X Me. It's your boy, JJ.
And I go by the name of AKA The Crazy One. We're back. But first of all, do us a favor. Make sure you share, like, subscribe.
Final boss of the Ashawo Amber Ross back in the day.
Amber Rose.
But nah, so she went to a podcast and she made some really good points about certain things that I thought, you know what, I want to ask your opinion on some of these questions.
Get like falsely accused for like false relationships that don't
Yes. Oh my God. Can we go down the list, please? I feel like the internet really thinks I'm the biggest whore. Because I came out at a time where being quiet was the thing to do as a celebrity. Now everyone's on IG Live, TikTok Live, saying all their business and stuff like that. I didn't come up in that era. So let's say, for an example, I was at a restaurant and Jello was there, right? We don't know each other. He's at a whole other table with his family or whatever the case may be. I'm with my friends. The next day on the internet, we were cadoodling in the corner, making out, doing this, that, and the third. And at that time, you're conditioned to say nothing.
Right.
Nowadays, it's like, that never happened. You don't understand that. I don't even know him. He was there, blah, blah, blah. So over time, I just got conditioned to just not say nothing at all. And it just racked up, bro. It racked up. And a lot of the internet relationships that people think I had, or guys, I can curse, right? I've been cursing. Guys that people think that I either never met, never dated, never talked to, never been associated with, and I just live with that. And it does become hard when I actually do catch feelings for someone, because I have to explain that to a person that I'm dating, because I'm like, I know you think that I 30 NBA players. I promise you I did not.
Number one question. Can she rap? Yes.
No, because I don't trust you.
Okay. Can she sing?
No.
Has she ever had a Grammy for acting, or was she the actress?
Okay, so you're basically saying she has no talent.
But she's been hanging around popular celebs, male.
Yeah, but she's known for...
For what?
You get punch, yeah. For certain...
Okay.
Yeah, for being able to do certain things.
Okay. Who exposed that Kanye West likes something in his bumhole?
Oh, she did.
Okay. Amber, no vex. I'm sorry. I had crush on you. I still have crush on you. You know I have no morals.
Yeah.
But I think you are what you are. There's no smoke without fire, Amber Rose. And just embrace it. Like, embrace it. You don't have no talent. And how do you have no talent and you are now hanging around with this law and you expect us to think that, oh, you're just hanging around for nothing? Yeah, right. They play.
No, but I mean, she's saying that she ain't fucked 30 NBA players. Okay,
She's probably done more.
Cool, no problem. But nonetheless, you dated Kanye West.
1.
You dated Wiz Khalifa.
Baby
You
Dad
dated
2.
21 Savage.
3.
You dated Alexander Edwards.
4.
You dated Machine Gun Kelly.
5. MGK.
You dated Terrence Ross.
6.
You dated Schmakowski.
Who that one?
Some guy like this.
Okay. 7.
CJ Sound.
8.
So the list goes on and on, but those are just the niggas that we know that are famous or that are in public eye. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's literally just only the few that we know and could be potentially bigger. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm not even judging her based on that, but she organized the slot walk.
Yes.
So it's like people
yes.
are making assumptions. People are going. The Bible said, by their stripes you shall know them.
Holy Ghost fire.
Go bring Bible inside.
No, Jay.
No, because so
Bible go bomb me for you. Stop.
demon.
So a lot of you men, right? Y'all want like this virginal girl that no one had sex with and no one knows, and you like plucked her from obscurity and found her, and this is like she's been with like one guy before you, right? But then she don't know how to suck dick. She don't know how to ride dick. She don't know how to treat a man. She don't know how to caress a man and touch a man and kiss a man and cater to a man. She doesn't know how to do all this stuff. So then y'all go out, y'all cheat with these so-called hoes, right? That know how to do all that stuff. And that's your happy place. y'all low-key want women with experience because it just feels better. But in your mind, society is telling you that that is not wifeable. But that's really low-key what you want. And I see that with my male friends all the time and just people that I know. It's just like, y'all want this obscure girl in your mind, but you really don't want her. She's never going to give you what you want.
My madam that I go put for house has to be a virgin.
Yeah.
But I will only go and cheat outside with the freaks. That's it. When I need that once a wife freaky behavior, I go outside there and cheat with the freak. But when I come back, I want my daughter's mom, my wife, to have that low vagina body count, no experience. Like all the experience she's going to learn, she's learning it from me. I want to teach my babe the experience, not she's experienced it and be doing it. No. My wife don't feel they do some things that be the things say, baby.
Where you learn that
When you learn this thing from, no. I'm sorry. That's my take. I'm sorry.
go still go cheat. You don't talk already now.
Yeah. For once a while, I just want that freaky. I want that freaky little, experience. But I don't want that experience to be coming from my wife. Let that experience come out from the experienced things. My wife has to be innocent. She has to stay innocent. And when she becomes experienced, she got the experience with me.
You're true to yourself. Me, I prefer my wife to have a clean past. I'm not intimidated by any woman's past. However, a woman has to decide, has to choose who she lets have intercourse with her, right?
Yes.
She has to decide.
She's a gatekeeper.
She's a gatekeeper. Imagine a gate man where they let everybody in. You know, go let thief in. You get what I'm saying? A woman has to decide who she opens up her legs to.
True.
So therefore, that kind of shows me how she's kept her virtue over time, how she's made decisions over time. Because 1,000 niggas can move to her within a period of 3 months or 5 months or 1 year, depending on where she's been.
Yeah.
Right?
And I'm one of those
And
niggas.
out of those 1,000 niggas that's moved to her,
Yes.
right? How has she made her choices in giving out her the most virtuous thing that's sacred to her?
And
Which
sacred
is
to me.
between her legs. No, even before she met me. Do you get what I'm saying?
True.
Which is between her legs. To me, if she's going to be my wife, that shows me how she vets people. If she's been around, she's easily reached.
But look at the advantage of her easily giving those niggas is that you now marry a very sexual experienced wife that will give you the best ride of your life.
My life is not run by sex. My life is run by decisions that I make on a daily basis.
Let me ask you a question.
That decision making.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If you are married,
Yeah.
how often do you expect to want to have? How many times do you want to have sex with your wife in a
Oh,
week?
you know, the honest truth is with me, I'm gonna be so into whoever I'm married to.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm
So
saying?
what's the number of time you want to have sex with
Almost
your wife?
every day. Say if I catch you for rapper. No, not you, but her. If I catch you for rapper.
Clack it.
Pause. Which kind of clock?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, like if you know where she just come out from shower last song, I just smell soap for a body, just friend. She wrote that when last song, just mistakenly moved to the left, I just sit it. I enter house from work, I just see her for kitchen with party riders, just they cook last song. Any move where she make, she mistakenly bend over to pick something from the floor.
It's gone. Support the law.
What you know?
It's gone.
Wallet inside.
Yes, but the moral of the story is,
mean?
he made a point. The vetting, I think, that vetting obviously is a good point.
Her
It's a good
vetting
shout.
process, because then that shows me the mindset that's behind the person itself.
Is marriage still relevant or outdated in today?
I think it's still relevant.
That's what I'll say though. I do see the other side of people that don't want to get married in today's world too. Like, I understand both sides. But I think that marriage is still real.
So hear me out, right? You're dating someone, or like, let's say it's open, or like nowadays everyone's in a situationship, right? So then you're having sex with this person. They're having sex with 2 other people. Those 2 people are having sex with 5 people each. And then
He's just in health class.
they're having sex with,
I remember this shit.
another 4 people each, right?
Right.
And all of that swapping and all of those fluids and everything is coming back to you,
A lot of energy.
which is why I am a serial monogamous. When I want someone, I just want them. I don't want anybody else but them. And that's it. I don't play those games. And nowadays that's frowned upon because a lot of women feel like they need to come on these podcasts and say, well, if my man just the girl, there's no emotion, so I'm okay with that. But who is that girl? And who is the person they're fucking? So I don't play that shit. If I feel like you're betraying me and you're going behind my back and doing some weirdo shit that I ain't with, I'm out. Easy. Like, it's just too much swapping. So I think I think that is, like he said, the ultimate goal. It should be the goal for everyone. Find your person, find your soulmate, find someone that you could actually have fun with.
I disagree. What's the statement again? Is marriage the final?
Yeah, the ultimate goal.
The ultimate goal. I disagree.
Well, why?
I haven't been married before, but I've been around a lot of my friends that have been married, and they've had a divorce, broken up, and I've actually seen them actually happier from that whole breakup. So, and I've now realized from their experience, they tell me the money they wasted, the times, the red flags. I've seen, so let's say I have 10 friends. 10 of them got married.
Yeah.
Out of the 10, only 2 are still in the first marriage. The rest are breaking up, divorce and stuff. And I've now seen those 8. Now they're actually very happy, co-parenting, mental health, and a peace of mind. And the other 2, they sometimes enjoy it and they sometimes come to me and say, oh boy, this thing no easy. So that's what I'm saying. So that's one thing where I think society, there's a lot of pressure for, especially we Africans, that once we just grow, we get up, our parents are just pushing us, say, go and marry, and marriage is the final way. No. I know a lot of people that have gone into wedding, got married, and are not happy, and they're only doing it for parental reasons. Say their father said, their mother said. And then you see a lot of people that are unhappy. The kids, and the same thing is now, you have people that in marriage have kids, and the kids now are being brought up in a very toxic home. Just because the end goal is family unite, we must be together, we must marry. Nah, it must not be together. That's why you're going to have to see kids grow up and be like, I don't want to be like my mom and dad, they were never happy together. What's the point of being together when you're not happy? The most adult thing to do is you come together, we tried. This is the thing that we tried. I gave my honest best, she gave her honest best, it did not work. And we part with conscience clear, and that co-parenting will be magnifical. But don't stay there and know you're not giving your best, or what you're receiving is not enough for you, but you're just doing it in the name of say, I'm married. That's what I mean. I'll be outside. Only one girl can make me get married.
Of course, having been married and divorced myself, I totally get it. I get where you're coming from. But the honest truth is, a lot of us have actually lost the meaning, the true meaning of what it is to be married. And I think one of the mistakes that we make, especially someone like you, is bound to make that kind of mistake, is selecting the wrong person. Because we select you.
Why would I?
No, because your eye, the way your eye take big, the thing where your eye they see, you know they see past some things. So you get and I think the main problem is, majority of the time, is the selection that's wrong. It's not marriage itself. There's nothing wrong with marriage. Marriage does not take away your joy and your happiness. As a matter of fact, marriage can actually advance it. If you look at it economically, right? In the UK, the Asians are number 1.
Yes.
Yeah? The Asians are number 1, and the reason why they're number 1 is because they do a sort of family economy that allows them to grow.
He's speaking botanical language. That means all of them will pack themselves inside one house. That's what he's trying to say. Me, I have no shame. They'll pack all of them inside one house.
Big house.
With 16 of them.
They will gather money and buy their son and his wife a house.
Okay.
Their son and their wife, they do the same thing. They will gather money. Whenever anyone in the family wants to do something, the family come together. The family unit. If you look at it from an economic standpoint, right? The Bible says
yes.
1 will move 1,000, 2 will move 10,000. That math does not even make any sense if you look at it.
Yep.
If only 1 is moving 1,000, how is 2 moving 10,000 instead of 2,000? And that just shows you the power of coming together and building. But the selection is wrong, because what we get married for and why we get married is in the first place wrong. And people don't like the idea of settling down. Because majority of the time, my nigga, marriage is boring.
But going back to your 1 move 1,000, 2 move 10,000. If you're looking at marriage, you're trying to bring it as an aspect of financially, economically. That's it. That's the goal.
No.
Because that's
not
like
it. I'm just giving you one element.
Well, you know, there's some people too that are just simple people that they don't want.
Let me give you another element. Do you want to have kids in life?
I've got godchildren.
Okay, no, I'm asking you, do you want to have your own children?
Yes.
So you have the urge to have your own children. Have you
Yes.
seen the statistics between a child that's raised in a single parent home compared to a child that's raised in a stable family environment?
What is the statistics?
The statistics are mad. The child that's raised in a single parent home is most likely to end up in jail, more likely to be insubordinate, more likely to get into trouble with the police, with the law, more likely to go through depression. The stats is bad for children who grow up in a single parent home compared to a child who grows up in a stable family environment. AK, you are not mentally well.
Okay.
So I don't even know why you point to yourself as an example. Me, we're a product of broken homes.
Oh, yes,
and
I know.
honestly speaking, our lives has been much harder than it needed to be. And that's just the fact.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Two parents collaborating. Do you get what I'm saying? And another problem that we have is the death of ego to most people is almost impossible. For you to survive 10, 15, 20 years of marriage, your ego must die. Who you be. Man got to love his wife the way Christ loved the church. Woman got to submit to her husband unconditionally. But how many people can actually do that to achieve success in marriage? I still believe, yes, marriage in terms of goal in life, marriage should be very high up there if you actually truly want to make something substantial out of your life. And that's just my own personal view.
Thank you for watching us. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, go in the comments, give your point of views, your opinions, what you think. You know me, I'm still not forgiving anybody. And tell my ex to holler.
Guys, later, man. Bye.